Hello guys, this is Indible. Welcome to Roguetech. Oops, sorry, I still have to fly up here. Okay, we just come from the last mission, but I have some question to pose to you lot before we get in. We have the Conquistador out for 2 days because it went on a duel, but by now you will have already seen that yesterday, I think this is going to be released on Friday, so yeah, mostly yesterday, something not Roguetech appeared in your feed. Mostly from a community which was based around Long War, and I've been wanting to try and get a Long War rebalanced campaign going for a while. I got, for the past 2 days, I got the time to actually record some stuff, so I guess this is going to be a thing from now on. You're obviously very welcome, just ignore it. It's mostly going to be a weekly thing, just one chapter weekly. I say mostly because I've already gotten the bug and we might be seeing more of them coming, but I guess the question I'm trying to put here to you lot is if you're okay with at the rate at which these Roguetech videos are coming out. Just an honest question. I honestly think this daily dose is okay, but if you're having trouble catching up with the series and you need some time to get on track, we could as well do with a bit downtime. I mean, I don't know, it's just a question that popped my mind before getting into recording today, that maybe you need some time for catching up and getting up to speed, because let's face it, daily chapters of 80-90 minutes take a lot of time to watch, if anything. And I'm seeing, well, it's not that I'm complaining, I'm not, but I'm just seeing the numbers go by as if you people are skipping a bit. I know I'm no Battletech or X-Wins. I'm not an entertainer, I'm just an old man playing games, so commentary is going to be drier than on those other channels. But I don't know, I just wanted to know if you lot have trouble keeping up with what we're doing here, or if you just wanted to keep going at the usual rate, because I thought I might ask you. That being said, we want to keep pestering Burrock. We might as well recover some rep with Diamond Shark. We've been going for them a lot lately, so we had something to do before we got in, but I guess we'll be doing that later. We're bringing the Hephaestus instead of the Conquistador, because the Conquistador is up for repairs, so I guess that's how we go here. At this point we'll have 5 tons freed up. I guess we're bringing you two, and if we do it like this, we don't have space for another thing, so I guess it's going to be the bomb yellow jacket, and we go again. I have to work out who goes where, but so Do we have Plover somewhere? You were going on the avatar, which we have here. You haven't been assigned, you're going to be King Crab, but not yet. So, I know, it was just a thought that crossed my mind regarding the episodes thing. Yeah, not Castro. You want to wait. Mummy Bear goes on the Archer, this much I recall. You're also Archer capable, but I guess we're waiting for you. So this will also be a test run for the Hephaestus. We already got it ready. At this point I'm considering if it's worth keeping the Hanchi and the Gauntlet, but well, there's not much we can do with them lately. Well, we have them in case we get one mech deep into repairs and so on, but it's not like we currently need them. And let's face it, upkeep is starting to hurt a bit, so I don't know, just some thoughts considering the cost that might come now when we outfit completely the Bounty Hunter and the Hyperion. We might need to just free up some exchanges and systems, and we got these two mechs just laying around doing nothing right now. We've actually gotten to a point where we need probably the two mechs, well, three, counting the Hephaestus, we've gotten to just be able to deploy as we were deploying some 15-20 chapters back, or episodes if you like. So there's two ways of doing things here. We just keep the Gauntlet and the Hanchi and start deploying them with the alternate mechs, which is I think we might very well want to do. I take some time off screen and start to look at who should be going where, because I'm actually having trouble remembering where everybody goes right now, other than the A squad, which is quite clear. We have quite set up the roles in there, but yeah, it might also be a thing to start developing, because let's face it, every time we drop we have 4 or 5 days of repairs to go through, which at the moment we are okay, we're here. Yeah, so they're just up front. We might go for the suggested drop, because the high drop here won't allow us to do much. So I guess we're going here. What I was trying to say is whether you people think it'd be better to just focus on one lens with 2 spare mechs, or just keep going as we are and expand the roster with the 2-3 mechs we have in the mech and get going from there. Anyways, we dropped hot. We're seeing quite a lot of Burrock things, so let's see what we got and what we can do here. Still no info other than just the carrier we have up front. Looks like a big carrier. Well, no, it's a 40 tonner, probably. So we can probably go for this one, but we don't have range, so I guess we're waiting, letting them do their thing. We still don't know. Oh, that's a Puma. So this is going to hurt. We have a first target though, that for sure. Okay, we see a Marauder shutting down on the first turn. I guess if the Warhammer can get line of sight to it, we already got a first try at a headshot. That's a lot of Hydra. Okay, so this might really get interesting. And I'm seeing, yeah, that's more heat. We either we might have drawn the clanner version of the Red October lance. That being said, I still want to wait until the Puma goes. So, do your worst, Puma. At least it wasn't hit this time. Yeah, I know. Another carrier. At least you're facing the right way. They're hitting you on front because the... Okay, Puma goes for one of the flyers. I'm okay with that. So let's start moving now. We finally have a last carrier here. But it just went for indirect stuff, so we're mostly good. Let's see what we can do. So, the Vulture does have line sight to the Puma, and we really need to get this thing out of the game. We keep the mediums off, and I guess it's going to have to be one of the MMLs as well. I don't believe the shutdown announcement might well be that we're shutting down, but I don't know. We're just shooting very cool stuff, so if we shut down, we shut down, but we have to get going here. So, the light carrier can move back, and we might as well set a nice field of mines around their carriers, because they have quite a lot of things there. We want to send this way. It's more stuff we can deal with, so why not? Yeah, at least we have some chances here. So that's just more mines for you. Orion. Well, I want that spot and this one, so this might be just a move turn. Control bursts, because we very much want to drag this thing up. Good shots there. So the archer has an obstructed shot, but we're in range. Let's see what happens if we engage supercharger here. So yeah, that's how we want to go with this one. Even if we can't shoot both tubes, I still think going with more acid here is the way to go. So that's one. And now with the guideds we should already be good to go. So we just pull back because we don't need direct line of sight here. Just a bit of guided. And there we go. This should be you. Oh well, not really. Not yet. Well, you haven't been smitten by a hit. So, I guess... Okay, there's something going, apparently. Yeah, we have some Inferno here, but we're still able to just unleash and destroy the Puma, which was, quite frankly, what we wanted here. We're able to get vision to this one, but not the one. Okay, wait a moment. Okay, we got a shot to the Moroda in the back. We're not able to get there by just moving, so I guess that's how we're going. Warlord. And let's see it. Yeah, it's only going to be one. So at this moment, we just shoot the heavy peep to the Moroda set. And we hit leg. Still, we're going to have another shot next turn, so why not? We just go there. Not going to have the best hitchings here, but still, those carriers, they have to go, so Whites, tandems, mines, whatever. Just everything down here. At least that guarantees we got one of the carriers down. And you're bringing your peeps to the game. So yeah, we just shut down everything which is energy related. We overload here, and we hopefully don't shut down. We're just going to pepper the Black Knight for a bit. They'll probably go before we can do anything, but still got a Zeus who goes for the Archer. We're bound to receive quite a lot of damage here, but that's the only way I can think of getting things done here. So you only bring some, but I guess we only need a little here. Just sensor lock, something else, the Rhino, because that's where our next acid will be going, and try to get the mortar off the field, I guess. Well, didn't work out. So let's see what the other mortar does. That's more Inferno. And yeah, this is a game of just seeing who has more resistance to the mines, well, to the mortars the other side is throwing. So we just do it like this. We won't guide it here. although this one is pretty much done. Might as well try to go for the next carrier. We just should has it, I guess. This also gets acid to the Marauder 2. Problem is the Marauder 2 is already going. Black Knight being the host of large pulses and okay, we got a shot here, but it's Plover. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to hit the head reliably, but might as well try. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. So we try it. Might get lucky headshot. No, we didn't. So he just powers up. The Vulture wants to move on, and we work on what we have here. That's us hitting up. At this point, we engage. So that's some very good hits, some very good hits on the Black Knight. The LRM carrier goes for the yellow jacket. He should really be done with it quite soonish. We're only bringing these vehicles to get out ourselves from trouble in the first few turns. So we're able to get here, and this chaparral has to go. So I guess we do it like this. We try to sensor lock him because it might help. Not really, but still. We do what we have to do to just keep things semi-controlled. That's an arrow down. So turn 18 is another of the LRM carriers going for our lad carrier, so he might be off. He is. We got the hammy. So almost. So we go for you. I want it with range so I can try and get that headshot in. And we just advance a little, I guess. That's the other... no, that's the Rhino going on now. Lots of acid going to him, which is good. He mostly went for our Hephaestus. And the Orion... at this point just moves. And we keep the rack quiet this time. This is all about just getting some damage in and impairing his sensors. So however, we have a thing to do here on this other carrier. So go King Wolf. That's a mortar down. Hopefully the other one moves before shooting. I really didn't think this went through. Yeah, he moves, but he still manages to unleash its charge, which is bad. It just means we have to deal with another turn of us being Infernoed. Still, we should get rid of it, but now that the mortar carrier. Problem is, we're going to have a few turns of bad stuff happening here, because it might well end up with us jettisoning every ammo we have. Yeah, I know, but I can't do nothing here, so that's not acid we want here. Just guide it, and hopefully we get you off the field. Still not destroyed. So I guess the archer is still focused on him. It's only at 20%, but some should hit. More mortar ammo destroyed, and he punches out. This is good. This means we can advance with the vulture to here. The vault is not made to withstand a lot of direct punishment, but still we really need to get things going here. So 2 ghosts to the Black Knight, we have his torso open. So I guess we're just pushing up here. And we try and hit that open torso. We actually hit center. Yeah, that's a very good hit on him, but you should overhit another time. Yeah. So that's where our Warhammer gets another go at you. And this time we don't have hit problems, so well, yeah, this is just good. So we've opened a lot of things, but we're not hitting head. Hephaestus gets punished by the Zeus. All good. We're taking it. And yeah, this can be a problem. We've just gotten over the reach with the Warhammer, so he's going to receive a bit of punishment from the LRM carriers. Luckily, well, that's tandem, so this one has to go quickly. At least that's not tandem, so we're able to just stun and shoot here, if we can. Thought we would get the crits needed here. Guess not. So we have to pull back. Yeah. That's the Zeus going again on the Hephaestus. But we needed the time. So you're the one bringing we have no way to deal with you right now. So I guess we just go for this one, because we might get him off the field. That's one torso down. At least he should be on the ground. That buys us time to get the vulture out of there. Warhammer, as much as I want to hit the LRM carrier, I think it's far more important to deal with you. So hopefully we're able to... Come on. Okay, let's go one by one. Not the Rhino, not the Marauder, even though it's open. So how many side armor you got? So we'd have to rely on a crit. Still, no, we hit front. We can disappear from a bit from sight, because we don't want to stay there, frankly. So we're just doing it like this. Marauder. So I don't have no idea how we managed to get through with you. Still looks like we've gotten out of hit trouble. We have line of sight to this LRM carrier, and I think we have to very much get protected here. So yeah, a bit of acid, a bit of LK. We're actually able to shoot everything here. So we Warlord, because we need to, and we hopefully get this one out. There's just 5 pieces of the puzzle remaining here. The Orion moves up, and we go for the Black Knight. At this point, I'm interested in getting him out, just so it's another piece of the puzzle done for. And we start moving up this way, and even though it's a very bad hit chance, we just shoot some that way in case. Now he's still going for the vulture, so we're in for quite some repairs on this one. We can hit sight here. I guess we should. We need to get all our instability problems sorted. So there you go. The Rhino, yeah, has line of sight to the vulture. Still, we're surviving. Okay, we take this. It's not much. We can deal with it. Just makes you shut down. This time it went for the Hephaestus, and it's now open. So there's no way to go for the others, so we just focus what we have at hand. And what we have at hand is the Zeus here, and we have the hit now to go full berserk on him. Orion can also move up, so we control burst this one. And I guess we go for 4. He's unsteady, he's open, so I guess we try and protect the damage side. Okay, yeah, it's been going for a while. We keep the Bright Bloom. No, just let ourselves cool down, and we get him out of the field just by destroying the torso. Avatar moves up and just sends more stuff that way. Some acid, I guess, and some more mines. Even though, well, I guess, yeah, Rhino went for the Orion, which is mostly fresh. Thankful for that, because quite honestly, we need it. We needed a break on other mechs, so yeah, we got the Rhino open. You can just get up, and hopefully we're able to get both shots on the same spot. Okay, yeah, I know. We could get the Rhino, but the LRM carrier still has to go. We're going with front. That's it. That's him gone. And we should be in range to start working the Marauder next turn with hit, so that's just the Rhino out as well. And it's just the Marauder 2 clan version we have to deal with now. He's still shut down, which means we're able to go wild on him. Some Inferno. That's just the 6.8 here. So I guess with just one more hit and his hit management gone. The Archer is not going to be good in that regard, so just move. Okay, we can't get line of sight to you, but we can send some LRMs to the head. Try to, anyway. We get a head hit. You, we just want to keep hidden. The Archer can send the lesser LRMs, I guess. Whoa, mouse is playing funky games here. Yeah, I'll have to clean it up before the next mission. That's another head hit. You're not able to get anything done, so just close. And we just move and try and go for head. We are not obliged by the range now, so we just unleash standards large supra and the heavy pip. And yeah, that's a torso down. Still, he's at 3. Yeah, we don't want to get into trouble, so we're just sending some more hit your way. It might be too much. It actually is. This sounded like center torso destruction. Still, we get mission successful, which is quite important here. So I'm guessing Hephaestus is out for a while, because that thing suffered. Other than that, yeah, it's an Omni, so we might be, well, it's not going to be immediate, but still. What do we have here? So, clan mortar might be a thing, because that's some very good stuff. Plenty of alarms. Clan mortars could also be a thing. This would allow us to free up some tonnage. Pity we don't have them bundled. But there's also, come to think about it, one thing which should be down here, which is more Inferno. And this way we can wreak havoc. Weapon mount recoil. Come on. Mortar ammo, please. Inferno. We need Inferno. Here. So, I guess we'll go with this. Weapon mount. Still have to decide who's going to sport this. Probably, yeah, most likely. It's going for the Orion, because we've got quite some recoil there. So we get one part of the carrier, one part of the Marauder 2C. Mouse is playing games, sorry. We get an ATM 9 clan, regular AR PPC, we got some clan ones, so TAC can go as well, normal case goes, cool and flash we keep, weapon mount recoil, HE ATM ammo, which is also a very good thing to have, LRM ammo we sell, and the 2 pins of Inferno, which is very good stuff to have. We also got a bit of money out of this one, but I'm supposed, well, I actually didn't look. I just took for granted we made money, but I don't know, we'll see it. Anyway, we'll have quite some days of repairs, but the mechs who've been mostly damaged are the Omnimex, the Hephaestus and the Vulture, so we might be good in that regard, in the sense that these ones don't take as long to rework, and we'll see it, because we also might want to move for another bit. We have quite some days of repairs to go through, yeah, 17. So I'll just make a small cut here. I have to clean the mouse so it stops playing games. I'll be right back in a second. Well, let's see it. This should be better. Right now, alcohol should have dried up. Looks like it's a bit more responsive. We have quite a lot of things to do before we can even think. Come on. Because before we can even think of moving up, we had an exchanger to fit in here. And I guess we will still need a bit more things. At least that gets us to a better state. 2 protos won't actually sort the heat problems we're having here, so I guess a large isn't the way to go here. We want the heavy MRMs, we want the MRMs. We need more ammo, but this is going to be sorted through other things. We still need a lot of things to make this work, honestly. So I guess we get going. We need Case Clan if we have it, because we don't want our missiles to go boomy. So that's one thing. We still got quite a bit of things to do here, but so extended range, and I guess some swarm will also be good. We've got 12 rounds now. Most battles are going to be over by 12 rounds, and I guess the rest here is going to be more hit sinking when we can get it. So we have to be on the lookout for more proto hit sinks. I don't think we want to take any out from the Warhammer. So it's just we're going 2 tons short. We still have we're bringing a Guardian. We could bring this thing as it is right now with by just putting some BAP and whatnot in there and just managing it as we go. So this might be a thing actually. We don't have the clan probe, but we have the light active probe, and yeah, it's not going to get better than this, so well, we can put a clan one in there, and I don't think we're ever going to be in short range, so that's good. I want the space for more heat sinking when we get it, so we don't change the armor. It's going to take ages to change it anyway, so we go like this in this one. And we just go for the Marauder. We still have to fit an engine into this one. So yeah, compact goes. The 250 is also going. I guess we're settling with the 175. We can't repair the rest now. It's taking a lot to actually get the engine in there, but it'll be good. So we had clan double heatsinks. This should be mostly good. Well, we could go radical as well. We're going to need a bit more heat sinking here. So I guess we just go with heat sinks on the arms, as dangerous as that is. We can put the air medium to the arm. And we've got some 10 tons still to work with, because we still want case 2 here. Railgun ammo is difficult to come by, and we don't want... I know it's no explodey, but still. The other things we'll put in here probably are, so just let's see our ballistic options. Well, an Ultra might be a thing. Would be better if we had. LBX might be a thing here. So we still got 2.5 tons, and we have some LBX ammo. Where it is another thing, but okay, we have high explosive. We have cluster. And if we actually move the cooling port, we even got space for okay, we need one, but we're mostly good on heat, so we take you out and we add the slug in. So yeah, I guess this is how we're going here. Do we want heat dissipating though? Because we might be better with other stuff here. So what have we got? If we go ferro, we're lacking 1 slot. If we go light ferro, we still have some tons to work with. We can't do much here, but we might be able to at least get a BAP going for us. We don't have the slots, so it might be regular clan armor, and we just get the BAP, which we already have because we have sensor snipers here. So what is it going to be? A master? Yeah, looks good actually. This one is going to be in the fray anyway, and yeah, why not? Internals, we go for a bit more of patchwork, and half ton, well, the 0.5 we have to work out. We do like this. We still need a cockpit, not a cockpit, a fire control system, but we got Predator here. So I guess this is how we roll. And instead of sniper, if we had powered, well, it's actually the same thing, isn't it? Yeah, I guess this is how we roll here. Might be good, might be bad. We're still trying to figure out what's going to be good in this one, but why not? We try this. I'm probably going to regret at one point or another not bringing the heat dissipating armor. It would have been good in the last mission, but so how many days of repairs we actually got here? The bounty hunter is ready, the king crab is the one we are setting up, so this is 6 days mostly until we're able to drop again. We have 4 mechs. Well, that's something for next chapter to think about, I guess, because we're not going to get going before the turn of the month, and getting into one mission now just means we're going into the 2 hours territory, because that's the way it goes. You just go for a quick battle and you end up tied up in a monster battle against 5 lances. So I guess this has been it for today. We have the Hyperion ready in 6 days, and it might actually be a good thing to put it on top and just do a test run of it in the next chapter. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, hope you liked it, hope you enjoyed it, and I guess we'll be seeing each other on the next chapter. Have a good one.